Hi everyone, Henry here. Today I decided to do something different. Now I've been creating multiple apps recently using the AI code editor, Winsolve, Replit and other different digital tools. But guess what? I was like, I need to be able to vibe code. And this time around, if I'm vibe coding, I want to be able to do it live. So that I will show you guys what I'm doing and how I'm going about it. The good news is today I'm creating one of my top apps, right? This is a real app I'm creating, and if you guys know me, I always talk about creating digital products. If you check my YouTube channel, you will see videos about how to create digital products and all that. If you even check the first description on my YouTube channel, I tell you to join a digital product creation secret group whereby I show people how to create their own digital products, and that has been successful. But guess what? I've had it in mind for me to create my own app. The goal of the app is to literally help you as an individual create your own digital product step by step. All the things that I teach in the course, the app will help you implement them. So instead of you just watching video to go and do them yourself, this time around the app is going to do the doings for you. And that is what I want to walk you through today. I want to vibe code it. I started it already, but I was thinking instead of me just doing this whole stuff by myself, let me walk these guys through what I'm doing so that you guys can see me build from scratch. And it's going to be an app that I will launch for real, and hopefully some of you will try it. If you love it and it's solving your problem, why not? You can just be among those that will be using this app to be more productive and to create your first digital app. Now, what are we going to be doing this time around? The first thing we will need to do is to go and sign in into our app creation tool, which is Replit. I'm going to be using Replit for my MVP. I'll be using Replit for my MVP. Then after using Replit for my MVP, I'll now move it to Winsolve. So Winsolve AI will now be the tool that I'm going to be using to complete the entire production. So this is Winsolve AI, and let's go back to Replit. Now on Replit here, I will sign into my Replit account. If you don't know about this tool helps you to create your own applications, right? Using prompts, using AI. I've done some video about prompt engineering. You can just go watch that video so that you can understand what prompt engineering means. I did a video about how to do prompt engineering. With prompt engineering, you'll be able to literally create an application by prompting into the tool so that the tool can create the application for you, right? So now on this my account here, I basically use this tool for MVP to just show me what I want to do. Then I go to create the functionalities of this app, build the entire features of the app. I've created over 30 apps within the space of let's say about seven of them are very functional, while the rest are for demo reasons or for a side project or for me to just show somebody about what we need to do. Then from there we kick it off. But about 7 of them been launched, and some are for my people that pay me to do the apps, while others are my own personal project. So in today's app, I want to show you what we'll be doing. The first thing here is this: before you create an app, before you even go to use Replit, you need to have this documentation. Now this documentation contains 2 things. The first thing is that it contains the prompt. The prompt is literally what you are telling the AI to create for you. Then the second thing will be the app user flows. This app user flows is also explaining to the AI how people are going to use the app from step 1 to step 2, what they are going to be using, right? That is what these 2 things are. These 2 things together are called the documentation of the app. This is the first stage of documentation. After we create the UI, the user interface of this app, then we are also now going to do the second stage of documentation. Now let me take you through the next thing. What is the goal here? The goal here is we want to build an app that helps people create digital products by implementing the steps that after they learn, they are supposed to go do by themselves. The app is going to do it for them. I'm talking about the app will help you do your research for you, help you create your outline, help you create the core content of your course or the core content of your book for you, whatever kind of digital products you want to create. Then also help you with the marketing materials, create all the things for you. Everything in one place, step by step, until you launch your product, and also help you analyze your survey and also help you strategize how you can scale to the last level. So if you know me, I always talk about 5 steps of creating digital products. So I literally turn this 5 steps into an app. And that is what we are going to be doing today. I'm going to be doing this live, vibe coding this whole thing all through the way. So the first thing we want to do is to copy this prompt. Now if you see this, let me just read some part of the prompt for you, right? The thing is, I want to build a full stack web app that guides users step by step to create their first digital product, such as ebook or an online course, from ideation to launch and growth, using ChatGPT as a core AI assistant through all phases. Then I put recommendation. Recommend users to create products from their own skill, expertise, knowledge, and experience into digital products. Make sure you use demo data for now till we finish all UI and UX designs. Now, this first part here is very, very important. This is the programming, because this is very clear about what I want to do. I'm telling the AI what I want, how I want it, and some of the things that it should include, because right now I don't even know how the interface is going to look like. You see, so I need to describe properly so that the AI can now be able to create me something that is even more than what I'm thinking about. The idea of using AI is for AI to think like 200 people and to come up with the best idea for you. So now with this prompt, now we see other things like core features, identify all the features of the app, everything that I want the app to have, the onboarding, everything, right? You can see I have the user interface, how I want the user interface to be like. If you want me to walk you through this particular part, we can walk through the particular part later in the video. So I talk about the technology I want to use, right? I want to use front end will be React, back end will be Node.js, then the database will be PostgreSQL, then we'll deploy in any of these platforms, either Vercel or Heroku, or we'll use Amazon Web Service, or we can use Google platform, right? So we have a ton of options on how we can deploy this particular app. So after that, I have the next part of it. The next part is flow for core production app. Now, how people are going to go through it. First, they will go to landing page. From landing page, they can even start using the app without login. That's how I want it, because I want people to have a taste of it, to see how it works even before they sign up for it or log in. Then you have this part, you have the prompt to sign in if they want to save what they are already working on. Then you have the flow, sign up flow, you have the dashboard, then you have other things, right? All these things are what you must do if you want to create an app that can make a lot of money. Now, so with this now, I'll just copy every single thing here, right? Let's go, let's copy our documentation. This is what we are going to give the AI that to use to create our product for us. This is what we are going to give Replit AI or any of the tool you are using. Whether you're using Cursor AI or you are using Windsurf, whatever tool you are using, this is what you need. And there are two ways to this. You can just take this to Replit straight, or you can choose to do something else, like use other UI. So you can choose to use other tools like Digital Magic to help you with the first aspect of it. So I will just copy to this place and I'll Ctrl C, or you just click copy. Then when you copy everything here, you need to understand how to do this part very well. Then you come to any of the AI tools. Now, while you are in this AI tool, you paste what you want. Another option here will be that you can also have example of what you want and all that, maybe pictures of how you want the app to look like and all that, to paste it here, right? But I don't really have an idea because I've not seen any app that does something like this before. So and I checked, so I don't have an idea of how this stuff should look like. I just want the AI to do something for me. All right, use this documentation brackets. You know what I put there was prompts and app user flow to create the core digital products app. So that's it, right? Remember, the bulk of our prompt is already inside here, so the app is just going to use what is here to start to create. So with this now we are good to go. Let's just go, boom. And once we click create the app, this stuff will just go to work to start creating the app for us. At this junction, you have nothing to do than to just literally wait for this app to start to do its magic. I can see the name here now. The name is showing code steps, right? So Replit will go and start to make. The first thing here is making the plan. From the plan is going out to build the app for us. So you see, based on the attached documentation, I understand you want to build a comprehensive full stack web application that guides user through all the old stuff. It's just telling me. So the stuff is going to use documentation, right, to start to create this app using the agent. So the agent will give me some options for me to approve. So I'll just look at them and begin to approve the plan. Say guest mode, yes, I approve this. What is the next thing? Let me just check all the features that this stuff is trying to allow me to approve. Onboarding, seamless, demo data, yes, I approve all. Approve all plan. I'm good to go. I love the plans. So now it is on the move, working for us and literally trying to build everything for us. So as you can see, we already have our dashboard already. Now, even though I did not specify colors and all that, this stuff is going to just use its own head to create colors and stuff for us. So you can see all the steps here. The AI assistant is here too. Module 1 introduction, giving us like samples. Because I asked Repli AI to use demo data, it's going to literally create some modules, some things already to look as if like we're already creating a digital product, and it will show us all the steps. That is why your prompt must be very powerful. You need to know what you are doing when it comes to prompt. It's literally like you are a programmer and you are writing the code. That's how the prompt is. If you don't know what you are doing, if you don't understand what you are looking forward to, the app you want to create, the functionalities, that is why technicality is also important here. People like say, oh, you can create an app without knowing anything. My brother, that's not true. Yeah, most time we just create video and say, oh, create your own app now. But the truth is, if you are creating this stuff, my brother, you need to understand the technicalities. You need to watch videos, know what the whole thing means. Then you can now start creating. Because when you are creating, you need to be giving the AI what to do. You need to be instructing the AI. So you cannot instruct when you don't know what to even instruct the AI for or to do, right? So that's one thing you must do. So this stuff is moving. As you can see, we have a dashboard here. Let me see my checkpoint. Okay, I see everything is still working. So creating some database for me. Welcome to your product creation journey. Transform your expertise into profitable digital product with an AI powered guidance through every step. Okay, so overall progress, this will be a progress bar to show you what you are doing. You are out of step number 5 out of 5 steps that you are supposed to take. You have 1, 2, the rest are not there, right? We've not gotten to the rest. So you finish this, have this. If you go to this, you have like that. You take you from all through the steps. Then under it, you have some AI assistance, some things that can just help you along the way. As you are going on every step you have some AI guided assistance to help you through the entire process. Now, the goal of this tool is for not like you just go and click something and the thing will create for you. Yes, it can create for you, but the entire goal is for you to collaborate with the AI, with your own expertise, your own experience, your own abilities, your knowledge. If you see my prompt here, let's go through the prompt. Let me show you something. In this prompt, I said it recommended users to create. Oh, this English is wonderful. It recommended that users create products from their skills, expertise, knowledge, and experience into digital products. Make sure so now the app will be prompting the users to always add their expertise, to always add their experience to the whole stuff, to the process. That is the only way the product will be unique to them. And the goal here is for you to create a product that is unique to you, not something that everybody can just come and use the app to do. But because your skill is different, your expertise is different, your own knowledge about the stuff is different, and your experience are all unique. If we have these 4 core things, I'm telling you, everybody can create digital products using any tool you want, and it will still be unique, right? So that is the unique point of this whole process that I'm doing right now with this app that I'm creating. And like I said, I'm creating it openly for everybody to see. And by the time I'm done, I'll use the same process of creating this app to do some case study, create an app. I will create a product of the app, use everything, launch it, do everything, all in the open, documented here on YouTube for you guys to see what is actually going on. So that if you want to try it, you can try it for yourself and see that you can actually get to create your own digital product if you understand this simple way of creating products. Now, see some tips here. Be specific when asking for content. Mention your target audience. Use create file variation, blah blah blah. So just giving you some tips. Meanwhile, I'm sure by the time I'm done with the first version of this app, not necessarily inside of Replit, but inside of when I take it to Winsoft, where I'll really create the back end, the logic behind it, the prompts, on every, because see something here, I will have to create a prompt that will work on this lane to conduct all the research, to browse on the internet, to check for market trend, check for competitor analysis, check for product description, check for all the things about the research. Everything will be done here. I have tools that are going to be undertaking all that, and I'll prompt and everything. Then I'll go to this part also. I'll also need to prompt here on how to make it, how to create a product that will be unique. Everything that need a standard digital product need to have, every single thing, I'll work on them here. Then I'll go to this launch part, right? Everything that is required to launch your product, everything will be there as well. Go on this part, adapt. Adapt here is very, very important. This is the stage where we begin to go back and forth to fix things in your own digital products. So there will be like a roadblock to be showing you, oh, have you checked this? Have you checked this? You can now be adapting to see what are the what are the user feedback? What are they saying? Are people saying they like it or not? You now use this adapt level to adjust your application, to adjust your own digital product that you have created with the app. After this stage, you are up for a run, right? This is where you begin to grow massive with your advertisement, using all sort of kind of advertisement, and all the guide will be on the platform as well. So there will be work. There will be a lot of work. First, let's see what we have. Let's see the samples. Let's see if the idea is coming alive. This part here, everything here will be controlled by ChatGPT. Literally everything that you can do with ChatGPT, you'll be able to do it here, and even more, right? Because in ChatGPT, you are just going to be using your own prompts to prompt with ChatGPT. But in this place, you are prompting, but I already have a base prompt that is already primed to give you results. You understand now? So by the time you add my own prompts with your own request, you have something fantastic. Okay, so Repli said you've created a database for me. Let's see what we have here. Database. All right. What else are we doing? What is Repli doing now? Open AI is installed. Okay. Start application MVP up there. Okay. I think our first MVP, the first version of it, is almost done. Okay, so let's see what we have. I already have this thing here already. Yeah, but I'm not going to use this. I don't want to use this key right now, so that this thing will not start using my money. All right, so the next thing for me is just to put my OpenAI key here. Why not? Let me just put it. Let me use my OpenAI key. So let's have a review of what this thing has done. To enable the AI assistant in digital application, we need an OpenAI key. This is like a password, blah blah. So the AI assistant core feature of your app: get personalized advice for each stage of the production creation, generate content ideas and outlines, analyze market research and feedback, create marketing copies and sales materials, get your okay. So we have this sorted out. The next thing now is what? Trying to fix some error, some TypeScript error. So guys, this is fun, right? This is fun to actually do. It's fun. Like, I've always wanted to just sit down and just create stuff. Even back in the days in school, programming is the first time, like the first love of my life. Programming is crazy. First thing when I started working on database, seeing how I can create stuff, put it into a database and query the database to get them, it was so magical. And from there, creating websites, seeing your creation is just so lovely. But went into the business world, dropped programming, came back again, started working with other programmers. While they are working, I just do project management. But now it feels refreshing again, right? To be on the front wheel, to decide how the product will look like yourself and watch it being built and make changes the way you want. Man, it's crazy. I just love it. Okay, let me see what we're having right now. What do we have? Please let me know if you guys want to see me live. Let me just be on a live call. Like, let me show my face on the video while I'm creating this stuff. Maybe it will be a lot more fun. So I will complete fixing remaining TypeScript application. Okay, handling access control, remaining TypeScript. Okay, we are still working. This thing is still working. This thing, let me see again. So if you are starting from scratch, it shows you this, your creation workflow: learn, create, launch, adapt, grow. So you now see create your content, develop your digital product with AI as it does. So some of these things I will change them, right? I will change the words, right? The words that I don't like, I'll just change them. Some of them I'm okay because it literally picked my prompt, but some I don't like the words, so I will change them. Okay, so it's a simple. I want the workflow to be very simple, right? A very simple workflow, but powerful. I want it to be simple but powerful, such that when user come, like now, if you just come to this workflow, it will not look as though, it will not look too difficult for you to understand what's going on here, because you see the entire stuff. Okay, you want to create your product, you see the learn, you see the learn stage. Let's click on it. Let me see if clicking on it is working yet. Okay, this thing is still working. So you see, okay, it's working right now. When I click, it's already working. So you see the steps. First here is to do your research. All right. Now the thing is creating the landing page for us. I noticed that all this AI, their landing page design are always looking the same, kind of. All the landing pages that I've been creating so far, they are looking similar. Turn your expertise into profitable digital product. Create an ebook, online courses, digital guide with AI power assistance from market research to launch. We guide you all through the steps. Okay, start creating now. So you can watch a demo video. So I'll do a demo video, put it on YouTube, have the link to the demo video. You can just click and the demo video just open for you. Here you want to start. So I like the way this AI, this is, now you need to notice something. So far I only put one prompt. Since I put one prompt, I've not done anything, just that one prompt, and this thing created the entire stuff. I'm sure not everything was going to work on the first instance, right? Let's see. Let's open on a new browser and see how it works. And let me also check something here just in case. Okay, build a complete digital product creation platform, implement 5-stage framework, AI powered assistant, ChatGPT integration, create guide mode, local storage for immediate access, set up authentication system for session management, test application functionality. Digital application is now live. Platform guide user through creating digital product. Does the application load correctly, and would you like to add any specific features and adjustment? Okay, let's go. Let's check the application. We click here. Okay, this is the other one. So when we click here, the first thing we'll see this landing page, right? That was created for us. So okay, AI powered product creation. Turn your expertise into profitable digital product. Okay, not bad. Start for free, no credit required, guest mode available. So everything you need to succeed. AI powered platform guide you through complete journey of creating and launching digital products. AI powered guidance, 5-stage workflow, market research, ready to launch. Okay, not bad, beautiful. 5 proven stages, structured methodology, transform your knowledge into successful digital product. Of course, I will redesign this stuff and do a better job. But this is good, like this is good, right? Walk you through the process. Learn, create, launch, adapt, and grow. Research, market, and validate your ideas. Develop content with AI assistance. Execute go-to-market ready strategy. Collect feedback and improve. Scale and expand your business. So, see, simple. Loved by creators worldwide. Even give me some. Okay, that crafted me turn photography into an online course. Okay, this is good. From launch in 6 weeks. All right, ready to create digital products. Join thousands of creators who have already transformed their experts into. Okay, this is not bad. So if you come, let's say you just want to try the app, you say, okay, let me try this app, Henry. Then you click start creating now. It's going to take you straight to the back end. That's the idea of this whole app, right? It's going to take you straight to the back end. So this is how the back end looks like. So in our back end, what you see dashboard, you see help, and you will see examples. Let me click on example and see. Okay, example, nothing yet in examples. Okay. So, and I like the fact you see guest mode. Guest mode is beautiful. Then you have save progress. Anything you're doing, you can click save progress. So this is working, right? Because in my prompt, I prompt the AI that, but if they want to save, which means that they love the project and they are interested, they say, wow, this is nice, I love it. Then they will sign up. And the moment they sign up, everything that they've worked upon will now be saved. Very simple, straightforward process, right? You can still continue as guest mode. Say, I don't want to save, right? So if you continue, your progress will be saved locally. Sign up anytime to sync with the device. So right now it's just to be going the way it is right now. All right, this feature is working. Help, this one, of course, nothing yet until I put the feature. So you see, this is what we call MVP, right? Right now we are just at the stage to see how the whole thing appears. Now I can decide to change everything that is here. So let's look at this. If I say learn, the first stage of my module when I teach how to create digital products is the learn phase. So in the learn phase, typically what we do at the learn phase is the research phase. Now there are other things that I will add to this learn phase that people will go through. Of course, the AI don't know. The AI just decide to put only research your market, right? But there are other things like research, trend, competitors analysis, all that stuff. So I will add them here, and you will see different bullet points. So everyone you perform, it will click and say yes, you're done. Now see what I love here. By the right hand side, you see a checklist. stage checklist. Define your expertise area. We are doing that here. So define your expertise area. When we click, it brought us to this place. Okay, for now, this one will not work. This our AI feature is not going to work yet because we are still in our development, environment. But so far I'm liking this stuff, right? If you have defined your expertise and all that, you can mark here and say, okay, I've done it already. Your research target audience. So everything that is being done, you can mark. But automatically, what I want to do as I continue, what I want to do here will be that I will just automatically allow people, I will automatically allow the app to just auto mark. Once you see if there will be a box here where you define what you are into and you put what you are into, and the AI will even adjust it for you better, and you will now choose. Once you choose, you select, and once you say this is good, to automatically tick this checklist and say this is good. They will go to the next field, analyze the competitors. They will go to the next field, validate the demand. Then once we are done with all these things, then we are done with learning stage. At this point, we already understand the people we are going to be serving, the audience, the people who are already in the market who are doing what you are doing. So our goal is in this first learning stage, we would have done all these things. And the AI is going to guide you through every step with suggestions. The one you don't like, you can literally use the AI and search and say, no, I don't like this, I don't like that. The AI is going to work with everything that is on the screen here to provide the best solution. Guys, tell me if it's something you love, and let me know if when I'm almost done, I'll make it available for some number of people to try it out. I'll put my API limits to it so that you guys will not go and finish my ChatGPT and my OpenAI token and wreck my bank account. Okay, so right now I think I like the interface. I like what I have here. Quick action. This place is supposed to generate market research. If you click here, what happened? Okay, this place now is not allowing user to do all these things. This is beautiful. So users cannot just create market research, right? And people that are guests, I'm sure because of their guests, they cannot use this AI assistant until if they are signed in. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Then customer, like guys, we are learning, we are going through this whole thing together. We are learning what is happening in this app. I'm literally creating this stuff because it's an idea. The same thing, everybody can just do the same thing. So customer persona, yeah, you can't create it until you sign up. Analyze competition, you can't create it. Once you are able to sign into the app, you can now begin to do all these things, to analyze your competitors for you. But that's after you've given the ideas you want, after validating the ideas. Okay, this is good. AI tips, be specific on your expertise, blah blah blah. Ask top 5 this. So the whole idea here is the tools will be teaching you on how to create your own digital products and giving you ideas on what you should ask for so that you can get better results on your own product that you are creating. This is crazy, right? Crazy. Okay, and that's stage number 1, content draft. So this is like, let's say this is just sample of what people have done before in the past. So let's look at this sample and see if the sample will open. Click here. This is not opening right now. Last edited number. Let me click edit. Let me see. So let's say you have created, maybe you are already working on it and now you have created you've created some part of your course. Just click here and you continue editing your course. If you already have your sales page copies, you can continue. This is a draft. This is beautiful. Okay, now if you are done with everything here, you can go to continue to the next stage. The next stage is create. Here, what we are doing here, we are creating content. So click at the checklist, create your course outline, define your learning objective, write modules, create marketing materials, set pricing. This is beautiful. It will walk you through all the entire app will walk you through all these things, right? And give you all the stuff you need. Look at pricing calculator. This will be okay. This is a very good idea. You can generate more content ideas. You can also use this part for pricing calculator and export your draft. Okay, this is good. Let's see what we have if we go to the next stage. In the next stage, we have launch. This part, all that we are doing here is create your launch plan, set up sales platform, prepare promotional materials, schedule launch and activities, test payment process. Beautiful. The next part will be set up feedback collection. Here you can create you can be able to have a form that give people link, and once you give them the link to the form, they fill the form. Our tool will just analyze all the feedbacks, right? We'll analyze all the feedback and also monitor your initial sales, analyze customer feedback, implement improvement, and update the marketing materials. Everything will be done for you on autopilot. All these things will be done. The idea is all these things will be done, but you will be adding your own preference, right? You will be giving, so that you will be having suggestions. The stuff will create suggestions for you that you will use to say, okay, I like this and it will continue. Or you can just expressly say, this is what I want. I don't want this thing. Give me this, do this, and it will just do it for you, because we already have the engine in the back end to do all that. So analyze feedback, suggest improvement, all that. Boom. So the next one will be the last stage. In the last stage, what we are doing here, we are creating and scaling the strategy, developing email series, right? All the things that I teach about in my videos, how to automate, everything is here. Launch advertising campaigns, build affiliate programs, plan product expansion. So all this stuff here, obviously we are going to be doing some of these things in conjunction to like System.io, where you are going to be building the campaigns and all that. Here you do all the materials. From here you will just be copying and be pasting it on your System.io account or any other account. And of course, one thing that we can have here will be, let me see if the settings option should be able to allow us to select to integrate with different platforms. So this is our first stage of looking at the app, and the app is not bad at all. All these things are demo. Let me see if you want to create a new one, it will work. All these are not functional yet. Save to draft is saving to draft. This is good. Now let's check if it's mobile friendly, right? So good, mobile is good. All right, this is good. Let's take it back. As you can see, we are on the right track, perfectly on the right track. So what is the next thing for us to do right now? Now that we have like the first version of it, or later we will go to do customization, but for now we are having something that looks like what can work for us, right? So let's go to Replit. Now when we go to Replit, so now we can start working on different features of the app, right? From this, the next thing now will be, okay, now that we are in this phase, it's the functionalities now, right? We are going to start putting in the functionalities of the app. How will this whole thing behave? What options you should see when you are on this stage? That will be the next thing. And again, let's just check one more thing. What if we want to sign up? Let me see the option. Okay, one thing here is supposed to give us option. Okay, if we say save progress, we'll come here to sign up, and let's sign up. So let's see, create an account. Boom. Now that we are in, let's see how the app behaves this time around. What are we doing? Okay, now we can use our Open AI. This thing will start using my credit too. Let me calm down first. I have to find out. So now that we are signed in, what do we have? First thing is research your market. And okay, now we don't have any checklist here. So after everything that we are doing, then the checklist will now be appearing here. Okay, so now in the next part, now the next thing that I want to do in this app now is to begin to have a very easy user flow, such that everything that the user will perform here, it will be well documented. Like it's this place now, it will tell you, oh, enter your ideas. It will tell you all the things that you need to see accordingly. That is one thing that we need to fix on this in this stage. Then also, I think we'll do that on all the stages, right? We'll have them on all the stages. So for now, we are good to go. All right, guys, I don't want to bore you too much with this whole stuff. So you've seen how I'm building this stuff. I will continue building and I will update you how I'm going with this app. But let me know if you want to see everything live, if you want to make sure that if you want to be part of this whole movement, just comment and let me know. If you are rooting for me and you want to see me succeed with the core digital product creation app, let me know. I'm building some other apps, but this one I decided to build it on the open so that you guys can see my process of building the app. I will continue to add functionalities, right? Continue to do some other stuffs, then update as I move on. All right, guys, see you guys in the next one. God bless you.